How's it going, everybody? The short version of the video I'm putting out right now, it is now that I'm over the 4th, we're spreading everything out and looking at, of course, the wolf full moon, but Martin Luther King's birthday, it's again would have him rising just like last year. The full moon was on January 17th. Well, we show you a lot of stuff in this video. We show you about the alpine again. We break the word alpine down, how it's 121 fused with 216. When you have the L and the P, that's a 12 and a 16. And it was the Alpine Rim and On Her Majesty's Secret Service, and it says Heidi 2 matinee. Well, the football game Heidi was played on 11/17, November 17th. The Heidi game. It was the Raiders and the Jets. Again, Jets, right eye. Saturday, Sunday matinee. It takes place on a Thursday this year, the 15th. MLK's birthday is on a Thursday. So we get into that. We get into Groundhog Day itself. We get into the Donnie Darko release date of 119 Donald. That is tremendous date with him rising on 121 Antichrist or January 21st, which is the Chinese New Year's Eve. And that's really the main focus. But we bounce back and forth and show you all these different ciphers that point all these different reasons why it could be any of those days. And but I didn't do your comments. So I want to go to comments. Now, Joe said something interesting that I read after I did the video on 115. Because Martin Luther King's birthday is January 15th. Celebrated always on a Monday, but it's 115. And Joe, here's your November, the 5th of November, coded is 115. Now, what Joe had said was 1/5/23 is 1 times 5 times 23 equals 115. 11/5 equals, remember the 5th of November. So he's spot on with that. So we got to look at this wolf full moon. Hey, it's 9/11, y'all, with 119. So maybe Joe hit the button and God gave us the signal by me looking down at 9/11 119 fusion. Wow. So we got to look at this wolf full moon. Fascinating. Thank you, Joe. Joe went on to say 1/6/2023 minus the 4/8/2024 eclipse. That's the one that makes the X across America. That's a year from now, a year and 3 months from now, whatever. He says it's 1 year, 3 months, 3 days, or 133. This wolf full moon is. So Joe's really focused on this wolf full moon. I love it because I didn't really give it a lot of good focus. And he's looking at a lot of different ciphers that I haven't looked at. So it's always good when people bring other ciphers to the table. What is a cipher? Definition of a cipher, it's a code. You could have your own personal ciphers. It could be gematria ciphers. They use astrology ciphers. We have to look at any type of cipher, anything that's measurable. Then it can turn into a science and you study it. 15 months, 3 days equals 45. It's also 153 for the fish or the church. 6696 seconds. 1116 for the hours. Good stuff. I like it. If it's not this week, I'm going to focus on getting a truck and trailer down here in Texas and just live free until the event comes. Catching this tiger by the tail has been nearly impossible. Boy, you're not kidding. We're running out of the year of the tiger, aren't we? And if it's Groundhog Day, it will never even have happened in the year of the tiger. That would all have been a psyop, just like 2022 is a psyop. So everything's got to be on the table. You know, like I said, could be election year 2024. But it's a fun little hobby. God help us, 16 hours ago, type this out. If you want to read it, it is on my video that says fascinating video that you don't want to miss. And I will tell you that when you get into all caps, I don't read it. 1 or 2 words, yes, but you start doing sentences and multiple sentences in all caps. See, all caps is very bad on your eyesight. It'll actually give you a headache and you don't even know it, because all the letters are the same size and your eyes have to strain to read them. The different height of letters when it's not all caps allows your eyes to pick up on the B, the R, the A, the I, and the N, for instance. Your brain allows you to pick up on it much quicker. And aliens are demons. Well, how about there's just no such thing as aliens? There's just demons. But yes, look up Nephilim. Yes, that would be Genesis 6, 1 through 9. So like it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the Son of Man returns. It will be like the days of Noah, because you will have fallen angel human hybrids like the Nephilim, like what you're talking about. In the days of Noah, you will have fallen angel human hybrids, as they will be using the human body as an avatar. That is what the mark is. When you take the mark, you have worshiped the image of the beast, and by proxy, you have uploaded demons into your body. You are now possessed. You are a Nephilim, so to speak. They mingle themselves with the seed of man, the final kingdom. That is Daniel 2:43, which is why No Time to Die is 2 hours 43 seconds. And we just went over the Beatles' White Album and saw various songs that were 2:43 in length. And you've got to watch this long video. January 15th again is the 5th of November coded. By the way, his birthday was approved 1983 murder code. So just by that right now, hey, it's 9:15, y'all. Just by that alone, I'm going to go ahead and move January 15th to the top. To the top. Take it to the top. And the song Glass Onion is 19777 days old on that day. What did pop up on the code? It is 4557 in length, 15149442277. All right. Always like looking at those video. You can go in and adjust them. Just trust that I never do. If you ever want to go down and look at the Zoom numbers, see if the Lord sends us a cipher, or if the AI manipulates a cipher to mislead. So we're going to call this Glass Onion Tells. Many ciphers give us groundhog. You have to watch the first video to get into the whole groundhog stuff. Groundhog Day. Let's just make it a comma. Groundhog Day. MLK. B-Day to save space. 119, 121. Of January, and Chinese New Year. Yeah. Hey, we got it all in with one more click remaining. Put the 0. There's your even 100 out of 100. So Glass Onion Tells. And hang on. It's the movie Glass Onion that we get into, which I might try to finish tonight. And it's also the Beatles song Glass Onion that is fused the release date of the Beatles' White Album, which had Glass Onion in it, along with, we go over all the different songs that are in the album. The release of it was JFK's assassination day with MLK and RFK's assassination year. It was November 22nd, 1968. So there are tremendous signals given to us. I've got so many ciphers for y'all to delve into that gives all these various dates. But boy, when you get past Groundhog Day and that snow full moon, you start to push it to kill. We do show you how many people are vaccinated. And it's over 5 billion fully vaccinated people. How they can kill 2 billion people in a very short amount of time through a dark winter that we show you about, that Texas winter storm, how they could send one about every 10 days. And we just go, yeah, along with war, bombs going off, and they can kill 2 billion people in the months of February, March, and half of April. You betcha. Okay. Or 4/5 of February, all of March, and half of April. You betcha. They can kill 2 billion people by cranking that technology and harsh winter storms, along with bombs and missiles. Yeah. They ain't been making them bombs and missiles for nothing, folks. Russia, China, USA. They ain't been making them for nothing. So, yeah. And it wouldn't, we wouldn't, it wouldn't be that long. And we go over the amount of days too. It's very interesting, the amount of days. All right. Love y'all. Thank you for your comments, Joe. As far as our other commenter there, I would just say do your best to condense it down a little bit, because I never will read something that long. It says, when you pray with knowing, pray with the power of the Holy Spirit. Prayer changes nothing. God's ordained the end from the beginning. God ordained you would commune with him in prayer, and you are bowing to his will being done, which is what Jesus did when he prayed. He said, not my will, Father, your will be done. And when he taught us how to pray, it was thy kingdom come, thy will be done. God's will is already established. He has ordained the end from the beginning. The book of Revelation is written. Everything that you're going to eat from now to your death has already been ordained. Of every sandwich bite, every taco chip that you're going to eat, God ordained when you would do it. There is no free will. There are no choices. So when you talk about prayer, don't talk about the fake Christian prayer that believes in free will and celebrates Christmas, and that you pray to change things, and God will change things for you. Like you're on a path, but now God's going to change your path because no. So God help us. I don't know what to say. You give a lot of personal experiences here, and nothing wrong with that. We all have our personal experiences, don't we? I give you mine all the time. As a cipher. All right, love y'all.